set up in a long rivalry situation like that, it's possible to have the championship changing hands, and it gets to the point where you're doing the rubber match where someone's got to take it home. And for this one, I wanted to
mix it up a little bit.
mix
Play
it up
Orton.
yeah, get a little.
Since you're so confident in your skills.
Oh yes, my vicious skills.
Starting with that suplex, that vertical suplex, right off the bat.
So, running off the ropes. Oh!
In reverse. The strikes this year much faster. I mean, it's something we've mentioned before, but to really experience how this changes gameplay, folks, I think, really need to play it for themselves. And we've seen people coming out of events where the game was at, like GameStop Expo and PAX and Gamescom, really talking a lot about how much faster the gameplay feels, and that's due to both the reversals that we talked about earlier, as well as the strikes.
Right. I mean, personally, for me, the changes to the strikes, I tend to use them a lot more now, and they're just a lot more brutal. And just because of how fast they come out, that really changes up your middle neutral game, where you've got both guys kind of a short distance from each other. So you're trying to react or trying to anticipate how they're going to close in on you and throw out that strike as they're getting in there.
And I think it makes the early going match more interesting too. The storytelling aspect of it, right? Because with the speed of the strikes and the fact that they're a little bit tougher to block, right? How quick they're coming, it allows you to start off these matches with these kind of slugfests that you see a lot of times in WWE. And it makes it a more practical way to play the match. Which, again, I think if I can put words in the guy's mouth, there's always the intent, right, to make it easier to duplicate.
Yeah, absolutely. Make it just as much as fun as it is to watch.
The Garvin Stomp.
Every body part.
Love it. This is one of my favorites. Fun fact, my created superstar, Prince Aubrey, used that as his signature. Look at this. What a jerk. Taking off the turnbuckle cover.
Oh, Daniel Bryan doesn't have any of that. Right into the comeback.
Nice. I love Daniel Bryan's comeback.
Just flip over the back there. Ooh. Yeah, they're really good at hitting these comebacks. Well, they want to come back. They will.
I am lousy at hitting the comebacks, or reversing them. Rather.
It's hard to stop them once they get going.
I think that's good though, right? Because again, once a guy starts a comeback, that's kind of the whole point, right? He's playing through this thing, so it should be a rare thing that they get interrupted.
Daniel Bryan he's
going for
nowhere,
it,
man. Oh!
Wow! Reverse with the glicthes press.
Yeah, I heard that. I've got two finishers saved up.
Neither of you guys have gone for the ladders yet. I'm a little.
It's just going straight at each
other. Surprised by that.
Orton.
Oh no! Yeah. This is probably my favorite new addition to the game this year. Vicious, so vicious. And I love the sell too. How Daniel Bryan is just sprawled out.
Knocked out.
No more of this, rolling around holding his head, but just out.
No, he's not going to stay out for long. Drop kick, just put him out.
Randy Orton going for that title. Can't quite reach it. Ooh.
Oh.
Boom. The RKO off the top. That is incredible. I love it.
Yeah. Forgive me for this part. I had a little trouble setting up the ladder. Please ignore
I'm not used to this. If it was a ladder match, I think that Bryan Williams might be the guy that
he might have the edge on this one. He's better at
I think he might have a slight advantage.
I'll just make sure they never face each other in a ladder
Daniel
match.
Bryan appropriately knocked out
for a while
from that RKO off the top.
Orton just gets all the
Is it enough
pull
though?
that down.
Is it enough?
There it is.
Yes. Incredible.
Oh.
Up just too late. No!
He realizes it.
No! Awesome. So let's watch some of these great replay moments.
Bone suplex.
Boom.
Kicks from Daniel Bryan.
Yes. That's press reversal. I liked that. Oh, and here it is. Of course, this makes it in. Nasty. Nasty.